Alright, first up here we have a 1909S Indian head penny. Now what makes this penny somewhat valuable is that it has a reverse lamination error on it. Now we could see that by zooming in on the back of the penny there. Now you see the S mint mark, by the way, at the bottom of the penny if you're not familiar with where the mint marks are on Indian head pennies. But we're looking at the lamination error, and if you look there, I know it's a little difficult to see, but you can see like a crack going through the back of the coin. And it starts right there at the top of the C, and then it goes through the middle of the E, and then right underneath the N. And that is the lamination error taking place on the reverse. Now, this coin here sold for over $310. Moving right along to a 1910 V nickel. Now, if you guys got any V nickels in your collection, this would be a super simple error to look for. You wouldn't need a USB coin microscope to find nothing like this. You would obviously see this right off the bat. So this 1910 V nickel here has been double struck in collar. So it's rotated and it's been double struck. Now you can see that there on the front of the nickel there. You see how the design's double struck and it's rotated, and then we can really see that there on the back. So if you look at the V, you see how it's rotated, and of course the double strike taking place on it. Now that gives the coin value, of course, and that's why this nickel sold for over $3,300. Moving right along to a 1935 Walking Liberty $half coin. Now this silver coin here has an obverse lamination. So we've seen that lamination on the Indian head penny. This is actually a lamination taking place on a silver $half on the front of the coin. And we can see that through the middle of the coin. If we look there at the middle of the coin, you can see that lamination taking place. And then if we look there where the arm is hanging out, right underneath the B and Liberty, you can see it there as well. Now that will give the coin some value, of course. Now this coin didn't sell for big money, but it sold for nearly $75. Next up is an 1896 O mint mark, meaning the coin was made in New Orleans. Morgan dollar, a silver Morgan dollar. By the way, we're giving away one of these Morgan dollars, like I said earlier in the video. For anyone who purchases a product, you will be entered for a Morgan dollar. If you purchase 2 products, you get 2 entries. So this Morgan dollar does have an error here. It's been struck through some type of debris when the coin was being produced. Now we see that there on the back of the coin clearly all the way through the middle of the coin. And that's why this coin sold for over $155. Next up is a similar type of error. This is a planchet lamination taking place on the obverse on the front of the piece dollar. This is a 1922 piece dollar, by the way. And it is 90% silver, of course, and you can see that error taking place right there on the obverse, the front of the coin. Now because of that, this coin sold for over $335. Alright guys, we're gonna have coin roll hunting live stream soon. Just hang in there, I promise we're bringing them back. So until then, I will see you all tomorrow for another video. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.